Hello. So a couple of things. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect any of this at all. I'm in another death spiral. My body has been constantly fighting to die, and I keep on fighting my body. My kidneys are flunking out again, but now my guts are flunking out too. I didn't even think about making this announcement, but I realized that maybe I should. Um my eyelids are sticking my eyeballs. I hate that. Um and I'm brainless because of all this. I'm dying of dehydration. I'm dying of bad kidneys. I'm fighting it, but I'm dying. And I don't know how long it's going to take, but it looks like this is it. But that's the way it's looked in the past. This time I don't know why my guts are so bad. I don't know why my body is giving up again. The only answer that I have to this is astrology, and this is from the past, but it's the truth. In the past, new moons were not called new moons. They were called no moons. No moons. No moon meant death. No moon meant absence. No moon meant void. The nicest thing it could be is a void, nothingness. No moon meant death. And the last thing you want, an eclipse also means death. And so having a no moon, a death moon, coupled with an eclipse that also means death, that means death on a scale that has not been seen or felt or experienced before, or at least in an exceedingly long time, probably in thousands of years. So we just had a no moon eclipse. And that's the only answer I have to this, to why I'm so sick. My mom ain't doing great. I got a friend on TikTok here whose health is declining also. So, and everyone I'm running into, their health is bad. COVID's picking up. They got all kinds of shit. And I'm telling you, those who control this world use astrology, and they're not wanting anyone to know. They're not wanting anyone to know about new moons. It's not a new moon. It's no moon. It means death. I've been wanting to tell everyone this one for a long time. The astrologers are even lying to you because they're trying to twist it to make it seem good. Astrology is doom and gloom so that you can hopefully save yourself from it. The sad and terrible thing is that the things that you could do to save yourself from it have been completely hidden. They've been occulted, in other words, hidden. They've been wiped out. They've been completely forgotten. They've been denied. They've been laughed at. They've been destroyed. So that way you have no chance of protecting yourself. Yet those in power are still doing and using astrology to harm and control and destroy. So there you go. So we just had a death moon coupled with a death eclipse during a Pluto year, death. You got 3 deaths there. So this is a major death year. A major death year. Built out of death, built for death, by death, and of death. With death. It's all death. So there you go. And the other half is the only recourse that I have, and it makes sense that things are going so badly this year and because of this eclipse, as far as I can tell, they're going to keep going badly. It's not going to get better next year. It's not. It's not. By the way, along with this death thing, the other thing I'd like to say, there's supposed to be a major earthquake in the US, in the Rockies, to the point where the ground actually splits apart completely. Like there's a huge gorge that opens up. And it's going to be in the, it's basically, my mom said, oh, that's the Rockies. It's going to be in the north. I don't know if it's the northeast. Some people were saying the northeast. Some people were saying the northwest. All I know is that supposedly in the Rockies, in the mountainous region that goes along the California and goes all the way up into, basically it starts hitting the Canadian border. It's supposed to be up there near the, I think it's called Alcon Highway, that goes from America to Alaska through Canada. It's going to be around that, basically, I think where they were wanting to run a pipeline for gas or something. They're going to have a major earthquake up there. It's going to be the mountainous region, the mountains that are up there near the American-Canadian border, and they go down into America. I don't know what mountains those are. But it's going to be so huge that there's literally, the ground is going to be split in half, and you're going to have a massive gorge. I was thinking that that's going to mean some major snow, snow slides too. I'm guessing it's going to happen around September, October, November, right around there. But they're wanting to do this before the election in order to try to bring the country together. So watch out for that. They're wanting to force people to vote in a specific direction. And so what they're going to do is they're going to have a massive earthquake, because they control the weather, they control the earth, they control even the magnetic poles, with their technology and whatnot that they're not letting us know about, So in order to, quote, bring the country together, unquote, they're going to have a massive earthquake, and then they're going to be like, oh, everyone should come together and vote in whatever direction. Don't let them manipulate you. Don't. Vote from your soul. Vote from your heart. Vote from your own thinking mind. I say vote third party. Do not vote for anything that they're offering up. Try to vote third party. But where I am, third parties don't exist on the election form. They don't exist on the ballot. So it's kind of worthless saying vote third party. Literally, it's a two-party voting system where I live. At least where I live currently, depending upon which direction the river is flowing. So yeah. So there you go. And since this is hitting now the 8-minute mark, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it off. So if I'm going to die here, these are the things I've been wanting to say, and I'm glad I was able to say them. It looks like I'm dying. I'm sorry if I do die. Never, ever, 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 ever vote anything but third party or fifth party or seventh party, whatever it is. Vote for the rights of the homeless, of the, quote, deadbeats and whores and druggies and criminals, unquote. Vote for the disabled. Vote for the chronically ill. Vote for women's rights. Vote for the poor. Vote for workers. Vote for workers' rights. Vote independently. Don't let them lock you into a system. And fight everyone, everyone, everyone. Fight everyone who says otherwise, who tries to lock you into a two-party system. And never, ever save your money and buy from small town business people. Buy from lesbians, gays, bis, transgenders, asexuals, questioning, and queers. Buy from Black Lives Matter. Buy from women. Vote for the rainbow crowd, lesbians, bis, transgenders, asexuals, questioning, queer, everyone. Vote for them. The, quote, criminals, unquote, in the crowd. Vote for the good people. And take your money and give it to the homeless. Bye.